Hey guys, this is Kylie and Justin with Strive here, and we have an exciting video for you guys today. We have had this twin size Casper mattress for 2 years now, and recently we discovered that Casper revamped their mattress. So we were pretty excited about that and wanted to try it out for ourselves, so we ordered a king size Casper mattress, and we have been sleeping on it for 2 months now. So let me back up just a little bit and tell you our thoughts on the Casper 1.0, we'll call it. This is my favorite mattress that we have tried thus far. I like that it is firm, but the top layer like cradles my body like a cloud. I absolutely love that. And then Justin, on the other hand, liked the mattress well enough, but he felt like he sinks through the top layer, just making it feel kind of like sleeping on cardboard, I think I've heard you say.
Yeah, I sleep through that top layer and it just feels, it doesn't feel cradling like I'm sleeping on a cloud. I feel like I'm sleeping on a harder surface than I would prefer. It doesn't feel as supportive because that top layer just melts away for me. Alright,
so that's kind of where we were at and why we have had a really hard time coming together on a mattress that's a favorite for both of us. So hence another reason why we were super excited to just be like, hey, maybe the Casper 2.0 is it for us. So since Casper first launched in 2014, they have been working very hard to make their mattress even better than it was when they started out. So again, enter Casper 2.0. And now we would like to compare the mattress covers. So they look very, very similar. They feel very, very similar. Of course, this one's a little off-white, this one's brighter white. I'm just kidding, it's because it's old and used. So anyhow, they are both stretchy, white. They feel kind of like plush, which is nice. They both have the cording around the edges. The side fabric feels nice and sturdy. Basically the same thing. So that takes us to underneath the top cover. Let's unzip. So now we have the mattresses unzipped, and Casper 1.0 had kind of a like fitted sheet type cover. What would you say it feels like? Kind of like a terry cloth towel.
A little bit softer than that.
Yeah. And then so we pulled that back, and now we're exposed to the 3 foam layers. The bottom layer is base foam, and it's 7 inches. And then we have 1.5 inches of high density memory foam, and then 1.5 inches of latex foam. And Justin is measuring. We haven't measured this one in quite a while. Do those measurements hold true?
It's like 6.5 inches of base foam, 1.5 inches of the middle layer, and 1.5 inches of top. So 6.5, 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches.
Okay.
For a total of 9.5 inches.
Alright, so that is that one. Now let's go over to the layers of Casper 2.0. So Casper 2.0 now has 4 layers versus the 3 layers that Casper 1.0 has. So the bottom layer is support foam, which is supposed to prop up your body to prevent you from sinking. How thick is that layer?
5 inches.
5 inches, okay. And then the next layer is a transition layer of foam, which is supposed to consistently distribute your weight. How?
It's 1.5 inches.
1.5 inches. And then a third layer from the bottom is memory foam, which is supposed to be supportive and comfortable.
And it's an inch, it's an eighth under 1.5 inches, so 1 3/8 inches.
Okay, 1 3/8 inches. And then the very top layer is comfort foam that is supposed to be supportive, cooling, and then supposed to also provide bounce.
And that's 1.5 inches.
1.5 inches. So what's the total on this one?
The total on this one is just about 9.5 inches. Where I'm measuring here, it's 1/8 short, so it's 9 3/8 inches.
Okay, so just about 9.5 inches. And then the other thing we need to mention while we have these socks off, which let's back up to the Casper 2.0 sock. They actually enclose the whole mattress this time versus it just being like a top, well, a bottom fitted sheet. So we did cut it open so that we could get into the nitty gritty of the mattress layers. And that brings me to the holes in the top layer for airflow. So Casper 1.0 has, can you come measure how far apart these holes are? Just about, like an inch, right?
Inch and a half.
Okay.
Inch and a half to inch and 3/4.
Okay, so the holes are about 1.5 inches to 1 3/4 apart, and they are very small and get a little bit bigger and get smaller again. That is similar to Casper 2.0, but let me go ahead and give you a close-up of the hole sizes because overall they are bigger on the new mattress. So here is the old Casper. You can kind of see the sizes of the holes.
It's 1/4 of an inch up to 1/2 of an inch. On the new one, they're all 1/2 inch.
Oh, all of them?
Yep. I mean, these might be even bigger.
Yeah, those are huge.
Those are huge. Those are at least 3, yeah, those are about 1 inch. So
Oh, wow.
between 1/2 and 1 inch. That's 1/2 inch. Yeah, those are just about, I mean, you know, it's foam and you can tell it's kind of funky looking, but yeah. 1/2 inch to 1 inch. That's wild.
All right.
Bigger holes, more airflow theoretically, although I don't particularly sleep hot on either one.
All right. The next thing we are going to cover is how the mattress feels. Basically just how it feels when you push your hands into it. Is it soft? Is it firm? How does it feel?
The new mattress definitely feels much softer. Casper 2.0 is softer, but yeah, that's all I've got.
Okay, so that's what it feels like.
I mean, the top layer feels the same, but the bigger holes, I think, and the more non-base foam layers just gives it more of an ability to contour to your body in any which way.
All right. You heard it from this guy. The next thing that we are going to do is a sink test, and we are going to use a ruler, a permanent marker, an 8-pound weight, Justin's body weight, which is about 185 pounds, my body weight, which is about 120 pounds, and this is how we've done it before. So you get on that side. Other side, please. So he has the ruler, and the ruler will come to the side of me. He's putting permanent marker line on me. Did you already do it?
Yep.
I didn't even feel that. Did you really put a smiley face on me?
No.
I put a heart on you. Okay. Apparently I sink further into Casper 1.0. 1/8 of an inch. Okay. So Justin sinks 1/2 centimeter further into Casper 1.0.
1/8 of an inch farther on this one. So, while you get the impression of softer on that one, you sink farther in this one. Yeah, I feel more supported in that one.
Alright. Okay guys, so now Justin is going to place one of these 8-pound weights on the bed and drop the other, 8-pound weight next to it to show you motion transfer with the weights. Weight drop on Casper 2.0. Go ahead. So those are all of our feel tests for you guys, and now we are going to talk about smell. I smell a slight smell on this, but this mattress as well as Casper 1.0. The smell has never been an issue for us, so we are good in that department. The Casper website does say that there are no ozone depleters, no PBDE, flame retardants, mercury, lead, or formaldehyde used in the foams, and then that the Casper mattresses are low VOC emissions, so less than 0.5 parts per million, and VOC is volatile. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Okay, organic compounds. So if you need to know more about that, please research it. I am not the best person to give you more information on that, but I thought it was worth mentioning. And then one other thing is that the cover is Oeko-Tex. I don't know if I'm saying that right either. O-E-K-O-Tex, Oeko-Tex. Standard 100 Class 1 certified, which is safe enough for babies and children. So just things worth mentioning. Quality of sleep. So how have we been sleeping on this mattress? As you guys know, I really like Casper 1.0. 2.0 I like a lot as well. So we've been sleeping on this mattress for 2 months. It feels good. It doesn't have the same cloud-like feel when I lay down, but it is still plush, and I sleep soundly. Justin?
I disagree. I feel more like a cloud on this one than I do on the first one, and I'm a little bit more clear than you. I like this one and the Lisa best. I like the Lisa better by a lot than Casper 1.0, but this one, yeah, I'm looking forward to going back to the Lisa to see if I can tell much of a difference, because going from the Lisa to this, it was a smooth transition, so I like both of them at the moment. And the improvements that they did internal to this were big too, because that was a huge pro on the Lisa, the internals, all of the foam being in an internal sock. They've got that on this now.
Yep.
My one complaint is the banded edge, but it hasn't really bothered me in the king size form factor like it did on the twin.
So there you have it. That is our conclusion. Look down in the description box and you will find our referral code that will get you $50 off your mattress. It is an affiliate link, so we will also get $50. No pressure to use it, but if you do, we do appreciate it. I think that sums up our comparison video. We want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please reach out to us. We will do the best that we can to answer them. And we apparently just told you some. Oh, okay. Yes, thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time.